It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm off today. I'm gonna watch Marvel and DC movies. Then I'll work one shift tomorrow, then I'm off for 16 beautiful days. A little bit more than half of the month, ladies and gentlemen, and this is that nursing life. This is that nursing life that I'm a part of and happy to be a part of. But I do want to talk about something serious. Once again, the nurse's life is put in danger. Unfortunately, it happened in a city that I'm from, Detroit, in one of the hospitals here. Actually, one of the hospitals that I kind of want to work at because of the experience that you get, but things can get crazy. And don't get me wrong, this could happen anywhere, anytime, to anybody. So, I take that into consideration, but a patient shot at one of the nurses. Let's talk about it. So from the look of things, it seems as though the patient, who was a psych patient, shot himself. And now it is, as far as the latest update is concerned from the news, this person is now brain dead. It's a very unfortunate situation all the way around, but we are going to get into the details of the article. Let's get it. So the article reads, a man was in critical condition after police said he fired a blicky at a hospital employee before turning the weapon on himself Saturday night. The incident occurred at 10:25 p.m. at the hospital located on West Outer Drive. A man fired a shot at a male employee who retreated and was not injured. Security found a suspect with an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound, the Detroit police said. The male was in critical condition. No further information has been provided, but it says that but the rumors on the street they're saying that he's brain dead. I'm turning actually to another article too. It says that sources told the news that the patient was a 48-year-old man from Detroit. He was admitted to the hospital 3 weeks ago for pneumonia-like symptoms. He is paralyzed and allegedly suffers from mental health issues. However, he was not being treated in a psychiatric unit. After firing the shot at the nurse, the man fired another round at himself in an attempted self-deletion. As of Monday, he remains in critical condition and has been declared brain dead. In a statement, a representative for DMC, Sinai Grace, said the hospital's police authority was able to immediately secure the unit, quickly containing the situation. But the question remains, how was the patient able to get the weapon inside? Now, I'm going to finish with the article, but I'm hearing that the patient had it hidden in his wheelchair. That's what I'm hearing. And if that's true, that is crazy. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? How does this happen? And remember what I told y'all about where the income level is and crime levels and all that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff matters. You dig what I'm saying? And I hate to sound like that, man, but it's real talk. That kind of stuff absolutely matters. It says several current and former employees there say metal detectors are part of the hospital intake, but not necessarily if a patient comes in by ambulance. Regardless of the situation, we do not tolerate actions that place our DMC team members or patient in harm's way, according to DMC. Quote, we are actively reviewing patient and visitor screening protocols and have counseling resources available for staff members. Ladies and gentlemen. So, the next part of what I'm about to tell you I actually got this from a nurse by the name of APRM Beauty on TikTok. Make sure y'all go follow her. I'm going to give her the credit for this part of what's being said. Now, she got word from an actual nurse that worked there that once the patient shot at the nurse, Then the patient inflicted a gunshot wound upon himself. The nurse still attempted to do CPR and resuscitated the patient. So that was a very brave, selfless thing to do, especially having somebody shoot at you. I don't know if most people could even deal with a situation like that. And it's a sad situation because this man's probably will pass away. And that just goes to show you the state of where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as healthcare is concerned, as far as healthcare workers are concerned, there's absolutely I feel like there's no real protection in place, and you have to be careful. Some things are going to have to change. Nurses should be allowed to protect themselves. And especially if you coming from areas that have a high crime rate, we really have to stop being oblivious to the fact that these things take place and could potentially happen. If I'm in a high crime rate area, I feel like it should be some kind of protocol, some kind of training, some kind of something put in place where a nurse, a doctor, CNA, whatever kind of medical personnel that we have working in these particular places can protect themselves. It's a shame that we have to go through this. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame. But in this person, I don't know, because sometimes people who suffer from psychiatric issues can present as having nothing wrong with them at first. So sometimes it is hard to tell. I don't know what Sinai Grace's screening process is like. I've never been there as a patient. I've applied there. I've been there for an interview before, but I don't know what their screening process is like. But I can tell you that the particular area is it's a rough area. You know what I'm saying? It's a rough area. I'm not gonna lie to y'all about that. So nurses, stay prayed up, stay safe. Do what you got to do to protect yourself, because here's the thing. If this nurse would have lost their life, I don't know how DMC would have handled it, so let me not speak on it. But I can tell you from what I have seen from a long-term care facility, when a nurse lost their life and trying to chase a patient, nothing was done. Allegedly, let me put some allegedly on that. But I can pretty much confirm that nothing was done, but allegedly. And there were other nursing homes in the area trying to save money to lay this nurse to rest and all that good stuff. But it's an unfortunate situation still. No nurse should have to go to work wondering if they're going to get shot when they get there. You dig? So we're praying. Thank God that nurse was safe. Thank God that nurse didn't lose his life. And he still had the selflessness to perform CPR and still remain absolutely professional. Absolutely professional. After somebody tried to take them out, and that gentleman was a absolute professional. If you watching this, sir, or if anybody that's watching this knows the nurse that happened to, please send him this. You dig what I'm saying? Send him this. I would love to talk to you, sir. Even if it's on some private. We ain't even got to do it in front of the cameras. We don't even got to do it. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you and just say, I respect what you did. From one nurse to another nurse, I respect what you did. Thank you for handling yourself the way you did. Because if you ask me, that nurse is a hero. That nurse is a hero. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. My vacation starts in 2 days. I'm excited. I'm finna go watch Disney, DC, Marvel, and all that kind of stuff. My girl finna make a wonderful breakfast, and I'm finna be chilling. So any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section. Make sure you hit that notification bell, that like button, all that good stuff, and we gonna have a ball. Until next time, if you don't do nothing else, get paid. Young nurse, get paid. Peace.